Hello. You all right? Oh, I've just been going through an old photograph album and I was looking at some photos of my great uncle. His name was Jack Russell's old Darby, and he had a lovely, pretty wife. Her name was SHIBU Inu Malamute Darby. And they made their fortune and they ended up quite rich. Their job was pollarding the spaghetti and macaroni trees on the country estate of Lord Fred da Vinci in Lower Netherton. You know, just below where they used to have the horses in the field. You remember it, near Dudley Warwick, down the bottom of the hill there. You know what I mean, on the right. And they also shaped the tapioca bush collection. They made them into topiary of all different shapes, mainly helicopters, at the Safari Park, Bilston. The back of the brickworks. You know what I mean, don't you? And so when they got very rich, they decided to move to the leafy glades of Kinveredge, where life was at a slower pace. And they bought a Frank Lloyd Wright Jacobean farmhouse, great big farmhouse it was. And they ran a highly successful ptarmigan stud ranch and a weekend wallaby training facility. Uncle Jack and Aunt SHIBU was rich because they spend a lot of money. I never had any presents off them, and I can't remember them spending a lot of money. So when SHIBU decided she wanted a pet dog, Jack agreed as long as the dog was cheap. It's got to be a cheap, and he said, I ain't paying a lot of money for a pet dog, so keep your eye out. And funny enough, that night, in their local newspaper, the Kinver Echo, she saw an advert for a pedigree dog. It got pedigree dog for sale, £50. And she rang the phone number. Jack was convinced it was a misprint, but she spoke to the woman on the phone, and the woman said, no, it's right. It's £50 for a pedigree dog. So SHIBU got the address, it was a posh bit of Stourbridge, you know, with Pedmore, Stourbridge. And she went straight away to go and have a look at this pedigree dog for £50. Well, an elegant lady opened the door in a kimono, which is a strange place to have a door, but everyone to their own, and she told SHIBU that her name was Akita Ono Baggett, and she was half Japanese and 75% black country. So they got on really well, don't they? And there in the lounge, spread out on the rug in front of an electric fire, watching University Challenge, was the pedigree dog, a long-coated German Shepherd. Is he pedigree? Said me auntie SHIBU. Oh, he is. Oh, fully pedigree-fied, said Akita. You ask him yourself. Ask the dog. Go on. Ask. And SHIBU said, you've got a talking dog. And Akita said, oh, I know it's a bit unusual, but he talks very well. Ask him if he's pedigree, he'll tell you. So SHIBU went towards the dog and she said to him, am you a pedigree dog? And the dog said, I certainly am. My dad was a full German Shepherd, and he was in the Royal Navy on the submarines. And my mum was a full German Shepherd, and she was in the RAF on the helicopters, on the Chinooks, was she? And, well, you can tell I'm full German Shepherd. My name's Bismarck. And for a few years, I was a drug-sniffing dog with the West Midlands Police. On the second day in the job, I sniffed out £2 million worth of cocaine, and I won this big award. And the following week, I saved my dog handler from 2 gunmen, and I got a medal for that, for bravery. Then I was promoted to the Tipton Flying Squad, were I? Excuse me now, said the dog. I'm watching University Challenge, and they're just about to answer some questions about quantum physics. And I think I know the answers to quantum physics, because I'm a bit of a quantum physics buff, AI, said the dog. Wow, that's impressive, said SHIBU to the woman, Akita. A pedigree, clever, talking dog. Why am you selling him? Well, I'm selling him for 50 quid because I'm fed up with him, said Akita. He never shuts up. Rabbits on and on and on and on. He's always talking and showing off. And the worst thing is he tells great big fibs all the time, all the time. For instance, he don't know nothing about quantum physics. Ta-da a bit. I'll see you soon, why? Stay out that Oss Road and do thank your mother for the palings. Very, very nice. Very tasty indeed. I must go. I've got to go and exercise the wife's chihuahua. So I'll see you soon. Ta-da a bit. Take care.